chemin du roi. The king's path has already been chosen. Drink responsibly.
Yes, sir. Episode 7, Chop Talk with Harie. We live at House of Fresh, Upper West Midtown. I got my brother from another mother.
Hey, nah.
Director Cricket.
What's cracking, brother? How
Man,
you feeling,
we live,
man?
man. I feel great, man. Blessed by the Most High.
Hey, listen, that's important. It's important to understand the level of blessings when they bestowed upon you, because most of us, we be in it and we don't even acknowledge it.
I know, right?
You know?
I got to give acknowledgement at 48, man. It's a blessing to be here. 48 years on this earth.
I'm the big 50.
Ooh,
I look
super
good to be 50.
duper 5-0, man. That's 5 decades, ain't it?
Man,
Real
it is,
crispy.
man. I've been here for a minute, man.
Man.
I probably visited this planet a couple of times before this one.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Just being honest.
And for people that don't know, Director Cricket, where you from?
Man,
What do you do?
Originally, I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah, D-Town.
I've been in Atlanta for 20 years.
Ooh, resident Georgia Red Clay.
Yeah, this home. Atlanta's lit my life up in a great way. You know, music videos, done them all. Started Little Baby, Fat Gucci, Skinny Gucci, Waka, Jeezy, Future, NBA Youngboy, Yo Gotti, Young Thug, Rich Homie Quan, Yo Gotti. Shit. Like, the list is extensive. Thank God, though. You know what I'm saying? Thank God. Thank the Most High for putting me in a position to be able to come from a different place and come here and get the love like I did. It's definitely a blessing.
Man, and you know, I was thinking, how in the hell did I meet Director Cricket? And you just by naming all those names, I don't know if you remember. The first time I met you was at Strokers.
On
with
Lean.
DJ Funky. And you know who you was with, right? One of my favorites of all time, Big Crit.
Oh, word. Okay. Kicking shit. Flavor.
Then it happened again when we was at Drum's crib at the studio.
Yeah. The loft joint.
Yeah. I can't even remember what year that was when I met you at Strokers for the very initial first time. But, you know, it's always a pleasure to chop it up with brothers that have light to bring to the table.
I love bringing light to the table. I'm glowing. I ain't glowing.
Yeah.
Y'all see me glowing?
5-0.
It should be like it should be like a radiant light illuminating. No, let me stop. I'm being silly. But no, go ahead.
But what I really want people to take away from Chop Talk is grown brothers like ourselves sharing knowledge.
Okay.
Both inspiration, the journey of life, the peaks and the valleys. How do you resurface from it? So, you know, my thing is I always start with this topic, and I know you're going to be able to feel me and give me a great, great insight. And the first topic is I always start off is spirituality.
Spirituality, that's my thing.
Man.
I love spirituality. I'm so in alignment with the Most High in the universe right now. It's just electric. You know what
you gotta
I'm saying?
love it.
Like, nah, I can't help but love it. It's nothing. It's no other feeling that's better than it.
I'm telling you.
Going through transitional stages in my life, having a great run with the music videos, then transitioning to film and television.
Correct.
And having a good run with that, and it's only getting better. But was also challenged in 23 with a lot of things like losses.
Correct.
And things not going the way I wanted them to.
Correct.
And in the midst of that, I realized the reason why things weren't working out the way that they were supposed to or the way I thought they should is because I wasn't connected like I was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have my alignment, my spiritual alignment wasn't intact. You know what I mean? So it just made it so that when I double back to tap in with God, because he always there for you. He never leave you. He always there. He waiting on you to double back and get it together. You know what
We're
I'm
never
saying?
alone.
Never alone.
Correct.
So when I got it together and I started tapping in, it was with a woman I was with, you know, she was good for me in that space because she reconnected me. You know, got me back into the spirit of things, and I was like, and once I got into it, I went crazy. I was probably on it more than her, like, you know what I'm saying? And
Correct.
in the midst of that, you know, you think you'd be like, yo, I'm gonna get with God and it's gonna be all good. It is gonna be all good, but he gonna test you. He gonna make sure that you really about that life, and like you can't teeter the fence. You know what I'm saying? And I think for a while in 2023, I was teetering the fence in the sense of I've always been a good person, but just teetering the fence, like just really being obedient.
Correct.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
very key, along with
being
discipline.
obedient and being disciplined.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I always like to work out and stuff like that. Is just to show people when they see me, I'm different.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So before we even talk, you're like, dang, Crick, you look good. You've been in the gym. You look different.
Yeah.
I am different.
Yeah.
You know, I'm still me, but my level of spirituality is just high. So with the pruning and everything he sent me through, he also blessed me. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? Like,
Overstand.
I went through a lot of things, and it felt like I was about to lose it all. And right then and there, I still kept my faith.
Oh,
I
man.
didn't lose
Key.
my faith. I kept my
Key.
faith. Everything that I was going through, I was like, man, this is fun.
Yeah.
But I know you got me.
Yeah.
I know it's something better than this.
Correct.
So I'm going to keep believing. And I'm going to keep inputting. I'm going to keep implementing into the universe good things so that good things will come back.
Correct.
And even in that, I was being challenged. I was still getting beat in the head.
Oh, man.
You know. But this summer, God really showed me some signs. It really like I'm writing a book right now called Summer of Signs.
Correct.
Because it impacted me that much. You know, my spirituality and faith. I asked for some things in the midst of my transitional stages as some things were being taken away, and he made it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But even before he made it happen, he started showing me signs that led up to it.
Correct.
Like I always ask, God, I want to hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. It's because I had too much clutter.
Oh, man.
I had too much stuff going on with me to where I couldn't receive
Yeah,
the words.
a lot of things bypass you when you exactly what you said when you got too much clutter.
Yeah, when you
it's
got
no
too-
different
you
than
gotta clean
spring
up.
cleaning.
You gotta clean up.
You know, it's cleaning every day,
And
every
I had
week.
a desire, man. I was so tight. I was like, God, can I have this and this? I was trying to compromise, but he kept giving me all the signs to some things I need to let go. And my desire, my heart desired something so much.
Vices,
And I was
ooh-wee.
just like, can we just work this one out? Can we? And he was like, man, you're doing good, but nope. You know what I'm saying? He took it. And I just want to say that, you know, my spirituality is just on another level, man. And understand when we ask for things, blessings and things of that nature,
Correct.
I want us to understand the magnitude of what we're asking for.
Correct.
I think it's important because with blessings come sacrifices.
Whew, compromise.
It's a compromise that you don't know what he gonna take to give. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So just make sure you're aware of that. But I would say to anybody out there, man, get in alignment, man, with the Most High. You know, stay good with the universe. You know what I'm saying? And clean your house up, man. Get rid of those things that you think in your head, like, man, this should go. Get it out of there.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Don't let things irritate your spirit. Don't let people, you know, I'm in a new space where it's that you can't even be around me if you ain't tapped in. Like, I'm not giving energy to nobody. I'm not downplaying nobody. I'm not disrespecting nobody or anything. But the level of elevation and the energy that I feel, I'm not sharing it with the wrong people.
Correct.
You know, I've done that before. I've tried to
Definitely.
extend it and make it all of us. It is all of us, but it's all of us that are like-minded individuals.
Everybody can't go if they ain't ready to go.
Everybody can't go if they ain't ready to go. You know?
And alignment is key. You touched on something that I saw from TD Jakes, the test.
The test.
People, especially me, it applies to me because before I really saw that and heard it, the test, you have to be able to make it through the test,
Gotta
right?
make it through the test.
In conjunction with finding happiness within the test. Because when the test is done, guess what? The next one is on the way.
What is back to back? They don't stop. Not only do you have to find happiness within the test, you still need to make your way. Like if it's a goal or a dream or something, I worked through pain, man. 20 or 23, man, I worked through a lot of pain. But these projects that's coming, man, they beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
because
when the best work
man,
comes.
come on, man. So it was, at first I was like, man, I'm going to deal with these issues and make it work. But then it started being heavy and it was, you know, like, dang, this shit hurt. But then it was like, do it really hurt? That's what you asked for. You still thinking about that?
Is it as bad as we really make it?
Heck no, we sitting here talking right now.
When we base it off of chopping material, those things are going to go, they're going to come and go.
They're going to come and go, man. It's
Where
a
are
part
you
of life.
at, as you said, alignment internally? How are you locked in? as you said, you don't even want to give that energy to people not
and I
willing to
exude
receive
love.
it.
I exude
course.
love all day. That's just who
Of
I am.
course.
I'm a positive person. I call myself an influencer of positivity.
Definitely.
But I'm not going to engage in. Sometimes cricket will pop off. You know what I'm saying?
Of
I get caught
course.
up in the heated discussion and things of that nature.
You gotta
But
have all sides.
I've worked on myself to be able to avoid those confrontational moments and just speak
That's key.
smartly. Like, I'm gonna change your energy. If you come over here with some goofy ass energy, man, you're gonna walk away lit up. You're gonna feel the light. You're
Correct.
gonna walk away feeling like, damn, I feel blessed.
You're gonna make better choices.
Come on, man. I'm gonna talk to you in a different way. I ain't gonna give you
The
what you used to
delivery.
giving. We gotta approach each other differently, man.
Yeah.
It's a real dark space out here. It's a spiritual war going on, and that's what people need to realize too. That's
Correct.
why people, they don't know how the mindset. They don't understand, like, their mind are making them feel depressed. The economy, it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
You know
all
what
of
I'm
that's
saying?
gonna happen regardless, based off of the structure, the
And
infrastructure.
Your brain, man, is the most powerful tool, man. We make airplanes and phones and podcasts and
Come
all
on, man.
this, man. Come on, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to get what you're trying to get for yourself.
Correct, because the infrastructure is gonna be the infrastructure.
Apply.
United States of America Incorporated.
They
You
gonna do
cannot
what they
get
gonna do.
around that.
They're gonna do what they're gonna do.
You got to make a way. Which leads me. You already touched on it. What would you say is your daily spiritual regimen? Do you wake up, pray, yoga,
yeah.
work
So I
out?
wake
What is Director Cricket's
Man, Cricket
spiritual
wake up
regimen daily?
I wake up at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't look at my phone or nothing. I give myself an hour of audiobooks. I try to go through 4 or 5 different chapters and different audiobooks. And then from there, I read 2 physical books, like a chapter. I always read something with spirituality. If it's a
Daily basis,
on
correct?
a daily basis, gotta have
Beautiful.
it. If it's affirmations, if it's declares anything of that, moments
Correct.
with God for men, I read all that.
Yeah.
And then I take a cold shower. Then I have me some ginger. I have me a shot of ginger. I used to love espresso and coffee, but I fell back on that. I'm starting to go more towards the natural things. So
Correct.
ginger actually had me geeked up.
I believe
You know what
it.
I'm saying? And I get
Me
in the
too.
gym. I work out for about an hour and some change, about an hour and a half with the sauna. After the fact, the whole 9 yards. I eat something light. And then I try to prioritize my day to maximize my day to get the most out of it. 'Cause
Correct.
it feel like time flying. So
It is.
I get up at 5 so I can have more time to get more things done.
Correct.
After the gym, wash up, get my mind right, probably editing, or I'm writing.
That's beautiful.
I write in the book every day, 10 to 15 things I'm grateful for. I journal everything that's going on with me moving forward, where I see myself in the future, what I would
Correct.
like to happen. I've never
That's
been a
very
person to write.
strong.
My bro Biddy really got me into doing that. Like, a lot of people have told me, write it down. But it's my accountability business manager partner, so he really be sticking to it. And I've been on it, and it feels good because it's something different.
That's great to have a brother like Biddy, to be able to give you. I look at it. I'm not scared to say it. We all need mentors and spiritual
People to
leaders.
keep you accountable. You got to
Correct.
be accountable.
Because you're only good as the people around you.
Exactly, and that was the other thing when he
Shout out,
purged
come
me.
on.
Man, when God purged, he purged, man. He got rid of everybody, man. He moved everybody from around me. I was like, at one point, I was like, I ain't got no friends. What you doing? But I used to always say, put people in my space that think in the same space but going in a different direction, somewhere big. People that don't think with limits.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And he's been.
Because that can stunt your growth.
Yeah, but it's just been happening, like, a brother here, a brother there. It's just beautiful, man. Just get in the line, man. Just get in the line, man. Don't be scared to be obedient, man. Don't be scared to contribute to the universe good things so you could get it back, man. It don't hurt to be good. It's just not that hard.
No, it's not.
It's not that hard.
And you've already touched on this, but what do you feel the importance is of having a spiritual relationship? We talked about alignment, but a spiritual relationship with God, higher power. Spirituality for me is nothing to do with religion. It can be
It's
God,
not. It's
Yahweh,
not.
Allah,
All that- I
Jehovah,
go to
whatever it
church-
is.
I go to church, so I'm going to keep it a buck. So
Keep it a buck.
I got two. I see it from 2 different parallels. For me, everybody to each your own. You
Correct.
know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I have 2 parallels that I deal with. I deal with God for the spiritual guidance and direction, and then I deal with the universe.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Because the God made the universe for sure, but the universe turns and it make things happen. And it don't know right from wrong. It don't know
Mm-mm.
good for bad.
It's
It's whatever
turning.
you in. It's going to, the most things that you do, you consecutively do something continuously in the space, it would build upon that.
Correct.
So when you're dealing with the universe, you need to understand that with God, I'm not like a pastor. I ain't going to quote no scriptures. I have some that I've been learning.
Yeah, me too.
But I'm not,
On a
I would
daily
say I'm a
basis.
spiritual person. I'm not like the word guy, you know,
Correct.
but I do go to church. You know what I'm saying? Heck, I went to a church in my transition, and I probably cried in that church for like 7 Sundays.
Yeah,
You
them
know what I'm
eyes be
saying? In front of-
watering.
Man,
It's
just crying,
cleansing.
just cleansing. Didn't care who saw me or nothing.
I'm trying to tell you.
But he started speaking over my life in that space, and it led me to the blessings that's upon me right now. So I wasn't tripping. I was cool with it. I'm
And
cool
that's
with
a
it now.
major testimony to the importance
Oh yeah, I'm
of the
an edifier.
relationship.
Oh yeah, I'm an edifier.
So this is something that I know for a fact that Harie Robinson Jr. has to work on. But what do you feel, what areas do you feel where there's room for improvement in
Everywhere.
regards to your spirituality?
Everywhere. Like I said, like I don't know the word heavy, but I like to, I'm reading through the Bible now. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna
Me
have
too.
to read it a couple times. I'm
Oh, it's
probably
gonna
reading
be
the Quran.
it's just gonna be
I'ma read 'em.
repetition.
Yeah, I'm gonna read them all just to take in the information and the knowledge, just
Correct.
to have the wisdom and the understanding. Because it's just a book of stories to give you some guidance and direction. You know what I'm saying? There are things to reflect on when you look at certain stories and you just compare them to what's going on in your everyday life.
And when you said that, it's a beautiful thing that what we have to I have to remind myself, whether it be my grandfather or my father, there's been so many men that has walked their journey
Right,
before me
right,
and taught me a lot.
right.
So there's going to be nothing different as you talk about reading the Bible or the Quran.
Yeah.
Those are going to be
Couture, all of them.
Correct.
Read all of them. Why not?
all of them
Why not?
because it's going to just add.
What does it hurt? You probably sit on social media for hours.
Oh,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Like, if you come to my crib, anybody that know me that's been in my crib, man, I got a book collection that's bonkers. You know what I'm saying? I got an audio list that's crazy. Like, I just like
You're going to have to share that audio list now.
learning, and understanding new things in different perspectives. You know what
Correct.
I'm saying? So you don't say the same thing all the time. You create an extensive vocabulary.
You know what I'm saying?
You, don't
You know what I'm
say,
saying?
you know, and I used to always worry about that coming up. Like, I was like, I don't want to be a person that's at a loss for words. I want to be able to articulate what I'm thinking.
Correct.
thinking
Without
it.
the gaps in it, because it gives you more authenticity.
Yeah,
And you're more of a master of the topic you're speaking on.
It shows that you know who you are and what you're talking about. to
Correct.
me.
And it's believable because it's real.
It ain't no way around it.
You know, so now that's a strong spirituality chop talk session.
man.
My goodness.
Yeah, man, get
We're gonna
into it.
move into direct to cricket relationships. This is a new topic
Okay.
that I hadn't did the previous 6
What type of
episodes. So
relationships we talking about?
we're gonna start with those everyday life relationships, those family, marriage, friendships,
Okay.
significant others.
Okay. I'm a hermit. So like I'm a popular loner, no? Like I used to
I
be
feel
like
you.
a social butterfly, I used to be out all the time, but like
Me
of
as well.
recent,
Me as well.
I don't really be out much. Like I said before, he cleansed and pruned everybody away from me. So friends, I do have friends. You know, I
Of
got
course.
a couple people that I tap in with.
Correct.
And I keep those relationships. We accountable. Like my boys, that's my boys. When we talk, I let them know. Like we set goals for the year. Like if you need to hit at least this. Like we need to at least be here with what's going on, or we can't even rock. Because if I don't hold you accountable for moving forward to getting the things
you
that you
lead me
need to,
to
and
it.
vice versa, then what do we get? What type of friend is that? So the few friends that I do have, we are very tough on each other when it comes to that.
2 key words. Not to interject, my
No,
apologies.
go for it.
Yes and no.
No. I've been yesing for a long time. Now I'm learning the power of no.
Ooh, but even you hit on it with your core partners, your partners that's in pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all set the goals.
Mm-hmm.
Those goals are gonna be hard to attain
Mm-hmm.
if your partners, yourself, 2, 3, however many it is. Yes, cricket, that shit fire. Yes, cricket. Keep
Don't
going.
yes, man.
Yes.
I ain't got no yes man.
that shit hard,
I ain't
Cricket.
got no yes man. I don't have no yes man. I was in a situation.
Need constructive criticism.
I love constructive criticism.
Gotta have
give me
it.
the real. Don't yes me to death.
Man.
I don't want that shit.
Me
I watched
either.
that. I watched that happen I seen that happen before, and I watched a beautiful person, a beautiful spirit, and they could have achieved so many great things, and was definitely in a position to do so. But the people that they had around them would allow certain shit and wouldn't say nothing about it.
Correct.
And I was the only person saying something, so it kind of made me stand out. But guess what? I don't give a fuck, because I'm going to keep it a buck.
That's how you have progression.
Yeah.
Quality progression.
Yeah, you can't grow
not
with
sugar-coated
you
progression.
can't grow with no yes man.
Come on, man.
Can't grow with that.
So, with relationships, I really want to get your insight on. It doesn't have to be marriage. It doesn't have to be.
We could talk about relationships the way I feel.
No,
go ahead, because I'm gonna break it down. Because we got an issue.
You're damn right.
We do. I feel like black
it goes
men
both
and
ways.
Women, man,
both
black
ways.
men and women, we both need to be accountable.
Correct.
I feel like to my brothers, we are men, right?
Definitely.
I feel like at some point we need to be willing to hear what these queens got to say. You know what I'm saying? Hear them out. Let them say what they got to say, because if you ever kicked it or conversed with a woman, you understand that when you let them speak, they allow you to say whatever else. Don't mean to be reckless, but it opens the floor for conversation to ensue.
Correct.
And that's what needs to happen. The black man and the black woman, we need to converse with each other, so that we could build and make better homes and better decisions, and so that the kids could see something better with us. That's why everything's screwed up, is because we so caught up. You know what? Self-care, self-love. I feel like that's a new flip on segregation to keep us separated.
Correct.
Because people take it so far. I'm good on my own. I'm good on my own. That's great. But who wants to be alone? Nobody wants to be alone.
And I can't just have willy-nilly shit either.
No, don't settle. But I'm just saying, like, let's open the floor for better conversations. Let's not play off of the memes and allow the programming that we've been programmed so long continue to control the narrative of us.
Now,
we are the only ethnicity that is not growing. Everybody else grow around us. They build around us. We spend the most money. We do the most of everything.
Yes.
But we don't support each other enough.
Oh, my goodness.
We're not there. The black man is not there for the black woman. The black woman is not there for the black man. And it's just crazy. It's crazy to me that we can't figure that out. Let's take the time to figure that out, just like we take the time to do all the other shit. We do all man, people be on social media. I'm on social media right now.
Correct.
We be on social media all fucking day. And you telling me we can't have better conversations and dialect with each other? Man, I got a 12-year-old daughter, a 9-year-old son. They don't see nothing but love from their father. I want them to see that with boys and girls, men and women. I want them to see that. That's what we bring into the table. That's how we grow as a people. And that's my take on relationships. We give what we get. And we need to give more to that aspect of building. That's how we change it, man. We'll really be on top.
We'll
be on top, man. We're
not
on
top. You really
hit
hit the nail on the head. And I'm going to speak about accountability, because you spoke about that earlier in regards to spirituality. So
my sisters will be mad at me, but women have a problem with accountability. Men do too. It's like we all have our own little nuances. You know what I'm saying? And if we are able to accept those things without being offensive or offensive, or
and it's delivery
defense, and
between each other. Yeah.
We all got so much to say because we've been so secluded and beefing with each other for so long. It's a lot to talk about. So when you get I see some shows and it'd be like a brother saying something good, the sister can't wait to say it, or vice versa. The sister is saying something good and the brother eager to say something. And it shouldn't be a competition. It's a conversation.
Correct.
Let's just converse.
And that is the key ingredient. I can hold myself accountable in regards to how I've perceived women.
Right.
It's all visual for me.
I grew up around a bunch of women, so I see it differently.
Visual for me. You know what I'm saying?
When you see them.
Yeah, when I see them, it's visual, but
that's the initial.
Of course, the sight. But
I love the sight.
The conversation, getting to know, okay, before I'm ready to strike off on this young lady that I see visually.
Right.
Did I have the conversation about spirituality? Did I have the conversation about where you're from and how you were raised and who raised you?
If you're not, you should.
I didn't do that.
You should. That's it.
Now I
That's
know
the
that now at 48.
Okay. Yeah,
But I'm saying
we didn't know.
we get
I
longer.
wasn't doing that back in the day.
Man.
I was rocking. I was
Strike
rock.
off.
I was rock. I was rocking.
Strike off. Young lady, you're beautiful. Let's go.
But no, and if you know, if we could share that with other people, man, I remember my a girlfriend.
I'm telling my son this at 17.
No, I had a girlfriend, and one of my boys was sick, and I was going to see him. She was like, "Dang, you all upset?" She's like, "What's his connection with God?" I was like, "I don't know." She's like, "How you your best friend, one of your closest friends, and you don't know?" And she checked me, and she had the right. I was like, "Damn,
Man, that
right."
shit is.
And ever since then, like, everything I do, like any business, man, what's your connection with God? Where you at with it?
Where you at
Because
with
I
it?
want
Out
to
the
know.
gate.
Because it ain't much we could do if you ain't tapped in like that.
Come
like for me,
on.
and
that's why some of these relationships between men and women is for the very reason what we're talking about. There is no conversation.
No.
We don't have an idea of how they are internally.
Conversations turn. Most of the
Their
conversations.
soul, their spirit, their
Yeah.
divine spirit, the order.
Yeah.
Where you?
Divine order.
What do you like? Like, let's figure that out. Do you love yourself? You know, have you figured out what love is before we try and go down this road? Is it going to be lust or love?
Do they love themselves? That's a good question. I don't think people really. I think people got a concept of loving themselves, but I don't know if they really understand it deeply.
It's spiritual. It's
and
spiritual. It's mental.
And it's mental. It's like, man, I ain't gonna even lie. I just been on this crazy awakening lately, and like I said, 2023 has been a summer of signs for me.
I know that's right.
That's a plug for the book is coming. The Summer of Signs, the book.
When 2024?
It's coming 20. I'm pushing myself to do it, man. I got 2 book projects that I'm working on. I'm pushing myself because I want us to understand that we superhumans.
Correct.
And that's the other book is
tapping really into the mindset.
It's called Superhumans with Supernatural Powers because we have the ability to do anything we want to do. We just be holding ourselves up. So it's what you, like I said, when I prioritize my day and try to maximize it, I used to fuck off. I'd be on the ground for a minute trolling and shit and doing that. But now I don't, man, what? I'm writing, I'm building, I'm planting seeds, you know what I'm saying, for the future to make things different.
Correct.
And I'm challenging myself in the gym. I'm challenging myself mentally. Read this many books. Read this. Have a better understanding.
That helps your regimen, your repetition regimen for your mind to expand your books and push yourself. Because I got 2 I'm working on, and they've been in the vault for I don't know how long.
Man, pull them motherfuckers out.
The Lost Athlete.
Okay.
And Reality.
Well, what you waiting on?
I don't know.
Because it ain't no need to wait. Waiting is over. Listen, we've been blessed to be able to be this. Oh, we in the 40+ club, right? I'm 50 though, right?
Yeah, I'm 48-ish.
So what I'm saying is we blessed to wake up and be able to do things. Man, put it out. Don't wait on nothing no more. There's no need to wait on anything. I don't even care if you're 22, 25, 21. If you got a vision or a goal, man, go get it. What's more important than satisfying yourself?
And betting on yourself.
And betting on yourself. And,
Correct.
and putting yourself in a different position than where you are right now.
Correct.
And nobody could steal that from you. Nobody could take that. They can't cheat you. They can't rob you. Everything is on you. That's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, because who can you point the finger at?
Nobody. So I'm pushing all y'all, man. I'm encouraging y'all, man. Know that we superhumans with supernatural powers. We are superheroes in real life, man.
Real life.
In real life,
minus the
man.
cape. We just drape it now. We're going to be real crispy
it's
now.
Your mindset, man. I'm going to have a book of motivational short stories, and it's just to help you feel as though you could achieve the things that you can. Because you can already. Mm-hmm. You can already do it.
I ain't pointing my finger at you like it's a wand, but you just struck another nerve. Not decipher, but how do you decipher personal in business? How can you have that structure and balance to where you're doing business? People say, don't take it personal. It's business. Hey, well, if I'm betting on myself,
it's personal.
It's personal. But how can you decipher now? I ain't gonna really harp on that, but
the way that you could decipher is just,
business to make it successful.
Treat it like a business and make it like that. That's it. Take the personal out. I don't even care if it's a personal dream of yours. When that dream turns into a business that you could build upon and maximize and make something great come from it, treat it like a business and
Correct.
take all the personal elements out of it.
And no
If you're
has to
dealing
be
with
a part of
somebody,
the
man,
equation.
listen, no is a big factor. And if you're doing it with people that's in a personal space, a relationship or a family member, if they ain't on point with it, dead it. It's really that simple, man. If you're dealing with people, man, I've dealt with a lot of. The reason why my no is so big for me is because I dealt with, been in love with, done a lot of things with loved ones, and allowed them to move at a pace in which they were like, I like to move.
Yeah.
And I ain't stopping.
I
man,
hate
y'all
to
ain't even
stagnate.
y'all ain't even seen the traction of cricket like y'all about to see. It's already in motion. It's totally different.
That's a beautiful
Because I
thing.
allowed myself to be around people. They had good intentions and great, ideas and great.
me.
They wanted to get down and do great things, but they just didn't know how to push like I got to drive. That's crazy.
Correct.
And
All
that's,
right.
that's just that. So if you're dealing with somebody and they tell you they're going to do something, they don't do it. Don't ask, they ask no more. Do it yourself because you should have did it yourself in the first place.
Man,
That's just being real.
It's not too many conversations that you can have with an individual before you see that they're stagnant and you have motion.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Motion
So stagnant got to be left behind.
Yeah. If you
Complacency.
Complacency is a killer, man.
Man.
And don't have fake motion, man. Motion, give me progress. Give me results. That's what I want to see. I want to see something
That's a good
different.
point. Because motion, a lot of people use.
Motion is a trend. It's just like the memes that keep black men
Correct.
and women away from each other, man. Shit, what are we really talking about here? We need
Some
to be
bullshit.
Some bullshit. Let's talk about uplifting each other and really holding each other accountable to achieve and get to the next level, so we could all be benefactors. So we could all be in the 1%.
Collectively.
It's possible. If people, y'all mad at things that's going on. Ain't nobody changing nothing.
Yeah.
Ain't no, like, we started a cancel culture. Our culture was the only ones with a cancel culture. Like, come on, man. We should love each other more than that. Damn, we should love each other more than that. But we will.
Chop Talk with Cricket.
You did? Episode 7, the God number. Y'all remember. We did this, and it was late December.
Correct.
Let me start dropping them bars.
Business.
Business.
All right. What business and brands are you working on outside of cinematography, videography, books? What are you working on outside of that conglomerate?
First, I got to shout out my production company, Purple KOW. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Creative agency. A purple cow because you ain't seen a purple cow before, but you've seen a lot of brown cows. This cow's just a little different. You know
with
what I'm
some
saying?
dots,
It's
you
just
know,
different,
white and black dots.
It's just different. But I got that. I got this is kind of morbid, but I got a transportation service for funeral homes and nursing homes to ship bodies. People gonna die forever. You know what I'm saying? So it's been going good. We're about to scale it up to another vehicle here in Georgia, and then we're going to do a couple of other states.
Strong.
The 2 books, like I said, The Summer of Signs and Superhumans. I'm working on those books. I got premium cuts. It's the food concept that y'all allow me to rock out. You know what I'm saying? So grateful for y'all allowing me to utilize
the open Philly? What was the Philly I had?
Steak outside of Philly, baby. It's a new top tier sandwich cuisine situation.
Get that thing with salmon too, right?
Hey, man, more fish in the sea. Great concept.
Definitely. Food is phenomenal.
We got another thing I'm doing with my son. It's called Garage Band ATL. It's gonna be like a little tiny desk joint where we allow people, talents to come pull up to the garage and rock out. Display their talents and pick up from there.
You know, and the interesting thing about premium cuts is you've had your son and your daughter here helping you.
Yeah, 8.
Like,
they
no,
was
not
8,
excuse
and
me, not
8 and
helping.
11.
Working.
Running. Yeah, my daughter
Your
was
daughter
running the money.
ain't playing no games. Yeah. Well, what do you want to eat? She is chop talk. Like, let's get to this chop.
Nah,
it's
man.
a beautiful thing, isn't it?
I ain't gonna even lie too. That's the one thing I'll go back to, the pruning and the transition, and the eye-opening moment in those was my children being the best things ever, and just making that connection
Mine as well.
extra solid, and a lot of blessings come from that. So if you got kids, man, tap in with your kids, man. Keep them close.
That's the priority.
Build
That's a
them
part
the
of
most.
alignment.
Build them the most, man, because that's unconditional love in a world of everybody looking for damn love. Y'all crazy. Better love yourself to love other people. That's the only way to really love somebody.
All right. And I gotta say amen to that, because the kids are the best gifts of life outside of our own lives.
Exactly.
You know. But the business continued. What is the best business approach or best structure for startups?
Man, I screwed up a lot of times. I screwed up messing with a lot of good people. I screwed up monies. I screwed up, man. I can be accountable and say I've messed up a substantial amount of times to get it right, and I'm still not perfect, but I'm definitely
But you got something to share.
Yeah, I got something to share, man, that just try your best to be good. Don't even try your best, do it. Because a lot of the things that I screwed up on, if I look back at it, I didn't have to fuck those things up. You know what I'm saying? I could have did it a better way. And like, it's a book I'm reading, Science of Success, and it even talks about how some people do things a certain way, and they flourish, and then some people do things their way, and it don't always work. So I would say, research, know what you're doing. Don't be scared to do it.
Correct.
Don't let nobody talk you out of it. And jumping out there and busting your head is the best way to learn how to do anything, because you don't know what's what until you get out in the field with it and see what it do. But research and take your time and do it right, man. Get an LLC, man. You know, incorporate it. Do those necessary steps. Get a domain. Make it a .com. Do that, man. Treat it professional from the start yourself, and people will see that. It will reflect when you converse with other people. They'll be like, oh, they about their business.
Presentation is everything.
It's everything.
And business plans. You know, a lot of young men and women don't see the importance of having your own Bible for your business.
Yeah, a
like
portfolio.
on paper. And with all of the technology now and AI, I'm going to throw out, this is a jewel.
AI.
15-minute business plan AI. You can just type that in Google. Long as your
School.
numbers.
I need that. That's futuristic. I need that.
You're
man.
going to love it. You're going to be real tingly. All you got to do is have real concrete numbers.
Yeah.
Know your demographic, your target market, the business itself.
And let it rock.
Man, I typed it in, and when I tell you, and my numbers are going to be accurate, everything's going to be accurate. I've been doing this a long time. When I sat back in this same chair and watch it generate a 40-page business plan.
Crazy.
With 5 to 10 year projections.
You gotta love technology.
To the T.
You gotta love technology.
And I'm gonna say that on Chop Talk, and ain't nobody gonna tap in. They still gonna come to me, and I'm gonna charge them 20.
No. Let's say that they gonna tap in. We gotta speak it. They gonna tap in. Somebody gonna hear it.
But if they don't, and you come to me, I'm charging you $1,500 to $2,500 per.
There you go. It's gonna cost.
So you might as well tap in. You ain't even got to see Harie or Director Cricket and ask him, what was that again?
Yeah,
we already told you.
I'm gonna be an optimistic idiot until I leave this planet, man.
Come on, we learn till the day we die.
I'm gonna always believe we're gonna get it together. I'm gonna always believe people gonna do what they gonna say they gonna do. Because I told you, if they don't, you won't see me no more.
Correct.
So it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So it's best to put a energy forward of the possibility of things working as opposed to anything else. One of my close friends, we was talking about a business. He was like, man, well, we got to plan in case things go wrong. I said, I don't plan for things to go wrong. He's like, but businesses do. I said, well, that's just what they do. I don't plan for nothing to go wrong. And it goes to, this is not to my friend, but it goes to how many wins have you had?
Correct.
You see what I'm saying? Because it's a psychological thing.
Correct.
You know, I've been able to, I screwed things up, but I've been able to win
and
a
rebound
lot of times. You know what I'm saying? So for me,
and take the L and still win.
Yeah, man. So I just feel like winner mentality is I ain't planning for nothing to go wrong. When shit go wrong, we'll fix it. I did music videos forever. Shit always went wrong. I never panicked. I could have fucking Gucci in there. Gucci used to be a maniac, Rick Ross, whoever the fuck it was. It don't matter. Everything could be fucked up. They won't even know. Because I wouldn't even sweat. I wouldn't flinch. I fixed it and everything could go smooth. They'd be like, yo, this shit was hard. I'd be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's just my mentality, superhuman. We superhuman. Y'all remember that, superhuman, man. Supernatural powers, man.
That's a true statement, true story.
Listen, man, we talking about technology and AI. AI was created by people. You know what I'm saying? AI is thinking outside of the box, and now us as humans, we thinking in the box. We in a fucking
Correct.
box.
You
Y'all
better
goofy.
tap in.
Come on, man. Y'all tripping.
Just like I said, and just like Cricket said, tap in with the jewels we dropping. But if you're not, and you don't want to take the time to research, it's going to be between $1,500 to $2,500
For real.
off the top.
I'm trying to learn how to do flying car transportation services. That's what I'm focusing on right now because I see that being something big in the near future. And
Correct.
they're already building it crazy in Dubai.
And then you being a cinematography, videography, the level and the girth of the drones that they building now, along with jet technology.
Man, they got the cars and everything. They already discussing the pathways and how they gonna have them sliding through and everything. So, just
Now this is the one I love to get to. This question: what's more valuable, time versus money?
time
Yeah.
over everything.
Why do you say that, dog?
Because you can't get it back. We all know it. You
Lovely.
can't get time
Lovely.
back, man. Don't play with
We ain't got to
time.
harp on that.
No. Everybody that know me know I don't play about time is everything for me. It's
Yes.
everything for me.
That's all we have,
Man,
really.
you could keep your whole ass money, man. Give me my time. Time is so I can spend that with my kids and create memories with my family, with a loved one, to build and create something that'll last far beyond me on this planet. That's what time gives you. Money gives you monetary things that you can have for that moment. When the money is gone, man, women will leave you if you ain't got no money. Your people will leave you alone if you ain't got no money.
Off the
How's
top.
that working?
How does that work?
How's that working?
How does that feel? That's some extra heavy bullshit.
But it is. But it
is what it is.
Yeah, it goes with the programming that we've allowed thus far. It only changed with us.
Financial literacy.
Important. I'm
Okay.
terrible. I'm so screwed up with money, but I'm better now because I got somebody dealing with it for me. You know
But
what
that's
I'm
the key
saying?
ingredient of knowing to have a team around you.
Yeah, you gotta have somebody.
Where you're weak in certain areas, you got a team
I like
around
shit.
you.
I like shit.
Correct.
You know, I like things.
And
I
you
don't go
strike off
crazy,
on it.
but
I like that.
I do, but I take care of my kids and my family.
That's
you know.
priority.
You know what I'm saying? But every once in a while, I like shit, and I know that that's been a problem with me in the past. So I got somebody handling that. So if you don't have financial literacy on your side, get somebody to do it for you.
Correct.
You know, and make sure it's right.
Accounting, bookkeeping.
All that. You gotta have an
Financial
accountant, all
advisors.
that. I keep all my I always kind of cut receipts, but now I'm like keeping receipts and getting
Yeah, you
shit. But they
damn
showing me
right.
like, oh, you could buy that. We could get that written up. I'm like, what? Oh, let's go. You know,
You
paying
better
for my
believe it.
groceries with card.
Come
Things are just
on.
different, you know. And I wasn't that savvy back then.
Yeah,
know
you
what
just
I'm
letting it
saying?
fly.
Yeah.
And we all have when we get to it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So with financial literacy, and when you think about your businesses in cinematography, you being a videographer, director, how did you get your start financially? I mean, because it got to start somewhere now.
So
you feel me?
I ain't gonna
Cutting
lie,
hair?
man.
Is it
I ain't
selling
gonna
apples
lie.
and
Man,
oranges?
listen, man, God
Shit.
has been good to me, bruh.
Ooh, Lord.
Even before the pruning and transition, man, he was always blessing me. So I guess that was a part of the testimony for me to be able to see things in the way that I see them now today. Man, I had an investor. I had an investor that was an athlete, saw the same vision. We built the building right here on Bishop, 500 Bishop. We was right next to Def Jam with Boo and them. It was crazy.
Strong.
It was crazy, man. It was God-given, and that
You had to be
it
in alignment for
started
that to come into play.
Man, listen, I didn't know nothing about nothing. White kid came along, let him come in the building. He went to school for filming my boy Troy Moore. I love you, Troy. And Troy came in. He knew everything. I had all the computers, the 5Ds, 7Ds, the lenses, and bro just kicked it with me. We smoked a gang of weed, and he showed me everything he knew, man. And that was like a beautiful thing. And that's when I was Cricket in Detroit for music, but in Atlanta, I became Cricket, the music video director then. I think I shot Kano Brown was my first one, and then from there I had shot a Gucci Man, and then I shot a Future, and then it was Scooter, and then World Star. I was like top box for World Star for like a year, 2 years straight. But the
World
first
Star.
year,
Oof.
to rest in peace, Q called me
Definitely.
himself and was like, I'm gonna give you a deal since you're getting so much work. he was giving me deals off of the top box because I was bringing in so much work.
That's extra crispy.
Yeah, so God
Volume.
was rocking with me, and I was able to. I mean, I'm not from Atlanta, but I was able to tap in with Atlanta's hip hop soil, you know, in the
Very
fertile
strong.
stages. And I've been here, like I said, for 20 years, banging them out. You know what I'm saying? Dealt with everybody, so.
So I know.
For me, my finances came from that, and then from that, it was I could piggyback that to be like, hey, I want to do this, you know.
Yeah, you
that
have
type of thing.
leverage. Yeah.
And I did a movie. One of my homies funded it. It's like, oh hell yeah! And then I just got the bug, and you know, I came here to do music. I thought I was gonna be a super producer.
I feel
And
you.
it was weird at the time. It wasn't Atlanta wasn't what it is now. You know, that's when
Definitely.
Stank On You was Boss Town. That's when the studio Future and them got was DARP Studios.
Correct.
Tim
Off of
and
North
Bob
Side,
them
right?
Off of North Side.
Yeah.
And, everything was different. It was real segregated then.
Correct.
And that's how I ended up doing film and video.
When you were paying attention.
I was paying attention to the movement, man. But it's not hard to get funded for projects, but it's kind of complicated. But I would say with everything that's going on now, just do it yourself. As much as you can, do it yourself. Like,
Correct.
even now in the position that I'm in, I have opportunities that I will go for the big situation, but I'm still stuck in I want to do it myself to create my own leverage.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So if I could get a solid investment that I can't cover myself, then I'm going to do that, and I'm going to produce my own film project and do it on my own, and then when I go to the table, I can negotiate my deal in the way that I see fit for me or get the best possible deal, because if somebody's paying for something for you, then they have more ownership in it than you
Correct.
for the most part.
It's more hands in the pot.
Nah, man, I'm going to do this shit, then I'm going to come talk to y'all, and we're going to talk about how it could work. You know what I'm saying? And
That's
I
that
could take
generational wealth for the children.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. So, overhead expenses. How do you address? Now, you have multiple businesses now. What is your key ingredient that you look at on a day-to-day, or I'll say every 2 weeks or monthly basis, to reduce overhead expenses?
So the real slick shit I did, like with the businesses I got, they don't require a lot of overhead. So the transportation service only requires a driver, and then it's me and my partner, and we do the administrative work and things of that nature, the marketing and stuff. I mean, it's a part of what I do anyway. So we don't have to. We only got deal with the drivers, and that's that for that. Premium Cuts, my son running it for me. You see what I'm saying? My oldest son, he cooked like me, so he got that under control.
I ain't met your oldest son.
Nah, he's 6'6", too fucking massive kid. But